Hello guys. I don't know what to do because this is my first ever video, but I wanted to literally try and vlog this whole journey, to be honest, from now until we actually go travelling and then whilst we are travelling. So hello, my name's Chloe and me and my boyfriend Mike are off travelling. We're going to Thailand, Vietnam, Japan, Malaysia, Singapore and I feel like I'm missing somewhere. Thailand, Japan, Malaysia, Vietnam, Singapore. Maybe that is just the 5 we've decided on actually. We're only going for 3 months, so we are limited. There's like so many places that we want to go. But because we're only going for 3 months this time round, we've had to just pick a few of our top ones and then hopefully in the future we can go and do some more. It's Wednesday the 17th of July. Obviously, as you get to know me throughout these videos, you will get to know that I am a control freak. I'm very organised. I did go into this trip with an open mind. I've done so much research and everyone says, have a rough idea of where you want to go, but don't plan it to a T because things could change when you get there. You might want to leave one place early, you might want to stay somewhere because you love it and you want to stay there a bit extra time. So I did try and do that with open mind. However, I've literally planned it to a T, and I know when we get there that might not happen. But I do have a rough idea of where we're going. Mike's just going to come along, bring his bag, rock up with his passport, and he's ready to go. And I've spent hours and hours and hours of my time researching and planning. Obviously sending it all to him, so he does know what's going on, but yeah, I am just that person. But the reason I wanted to start this video today, and I know it's 6 months until we go, and this is absolutely wild, but my mum kindly said she would treat me to my backpack. So I'm in an RM for ages whether to go for a backpack or a suitcase. Again, I've done research on that. I've also spoke to people, reached out, messaged them, people who I've seen take suitcases, and they all said that they were really, really happy taking a suitcase and they didn't ever really have a time where they thought it was a struggle and the wrong idea. So I was really leaning towards a suitcase. However, I don't know, something's just telling me maybe I should be wise and get a backpack. I am a suitcase girl. I'll go on a weekend away in the UK and I'll be taking a 20kg suitcase. I do not pack light. Again, something that I will hopefully do in future videos is pack it. Mike was literally laughing at me and said I'm a weirdo because I said I'm going to do a test pack. Yeah, 6 months in advance. But I need to know if this backpack is the one. Do you know what I mean? So my mum kind of got it for me. I'm going to unpack it. I'll tell you which one it is. And at some point in the near future, before the return date, and maybe 30 days or something, I need to try and do a test pack and figure out if this is for me. Because obviously we're going to 5 different countries as well. There's quite a lot of internal flights. Even within Thailand, there's a few internal flights we need to go on. So also, from what I've gathered again by looking online, is it doesn't matter if you have a suitcase or a backpack. If your luggage weighs 20 kilograms or over 15 kilograms, I think it is, you pay to go in the hold. So that doesn't matter if I have a backpack or a suitcase. But I thought maybe it would weigh less if I get the backpack, because I think the suitcase maybe I would just overpack, because I've got so many suitcases here. But I recently last Christmas got a set of 4 suitcases, and the biggest one is massive, and I thought it just seems ridiculous to take that because we are literally going to be moving every couple of days as well. And a big heavy suitcase lugging about. I mean, it's the same as a backpack. I don't know, it's hard work, but let's unbox this suitcase, this backpack. So I got it from Mountain Warehouse. A Traveller, a 60-litre backpack, also comes with a 20-litre. So the 20-litre can be your hand luggage under the seat bag on the plane, and then the 60-litre big one goes in the check-in. It was a bargain, I can't lie. £60. Like, the amount of research I've done on it as well is amazing. Like, everyone who I've seen done a video on this backpack loves it. My mum was like, oh, is it not, do you not think, like, what, is there a reason it's in the sale? And I was like, no, it's just Mountain Warehouse has a sale on right now, because there's no reason that this is in the sale. Like, it's not good. As far as I'm aware, only time will tell personally, but I think I'm going to be happy with it. And thanks to my mum. I actually can't believe, if you know me, that I'm going and backpacking. I love travelling, I love going on holiday, I love going different countries, but I never thought I'd go travelling. And the fact that I'm going to have a backpack on my back seems really out of the ordinary for me. But the two of us, we've saved quite a bit of money, or saving throughout this year. We have an idea in mind, which hopefully I can talk about later on as well, maybe in another video, about spending money, how much we aim to take, and then obviously when we're there as well, I'm going to keep a log of everything we do so I can do videos and update you on all that information as well. We are not staying in hostels, we are staying in hotels, just because there is two of us, and I've had a look on booking.com and Agoda, the two ones that are popular for these countries, and we can afford a hotel. Like, they range. We have booked our first week, so we're flying into Bangkok, staying there for 3 nights, then we are going to Chiang Mai there for 3 nights, and then a plane to Phuket, stay there for 2 nights. That's our first week, and we've booked the accommodation for those 3 places. Bangkok, we did decide to go, oh my god, I've literally gotten so off track. I'm going to be talking about the backpack, but let me just talk to you about the first week. Bangkok, we have done a little bit of a more pricier hotel. That's because we're going to be coming off of an 11.5-hour flight. It's the first place that we're flying into, obviously. I can get a bit overwhelmed in not even new countries, but Bangkok I think I will, because I've heard how busy it is. I've seen the busyness of it. I think I might be overwhelmed when I first get there. So I just wanted to stay somewhere kind of luxury, but it is actually quite luxury, where I'll be comfortable for 3 nights to kind of settle in. Then when we go to Chiang Mai, we are staying in a more cheaper hotel. I think it was like £17 per person per night. And that's a bit more of the cheaper one. And then Phuket, again, we've gone a bit more luxury, just because I had this hotel in mind where I really want to stay. So yeah, that's our first week. And then I think depending on where we are and what we've got planned for each place is how we will determine our accommodation. Like, if it's more chill vibes, like nice beaches, obviously I think everywhere we're going to be out all the time. We're not going to spend a huge amount of time in the hotels in the very beginning anyway, and then as the trip goes on and on, I think we'll end up wanting to chill out, relax a little bit more. So maybe we'll then go for the more luxury hotels, which nice pools, nice hotel grounds where we can just kind of chill and decide whether we want to go out and stuff. So that's our first week. So back to the backpack. It's looking quite small at the minute, but I don't think it is when you start packing it and opening it up. So firstly, I'm sure I've read that it's like, it's good, because you know, like when you think of a backpack, sometimes you think that it just opens from the top, and that's what also put me off. I thought, if we're changing every couple of days, I don't want to be rummaging down to the bottom of the backpack every time trying to find my stuff. Whereas I read about this one that it opens like a suitcase. It opens like a suitcase, so if you want to get to the bottom of your bag, it's got zips on both sides, and it opens like that. opens literally like that, so you can get to the bottom of your bag. I'm not sure what this bit is. And then obviously the 20-litre one comes off. So when you're like travelling around, you have it clipped on. Or I've also seen people clip it to the front of them if that's more comfortable. And then it comes off as your carry-on. So you can have it like clipped to the front of you with the big one on the back. I'm just thinking, is this going to be too small? I really need to do a test pack because how am I getting 3 months worth of stuff in here? But I also don't want it to weigh a ton because every internal flight, I don't want to be paying fortunes for my heavy ass bag. Shall we try it on? Hey, it makes sense now. But I feel so funny. Why is it so high? I don't understand it. I'm FaceTiming Mike. Just do one to show you. So yeah, you can actually have it on your front. Woo! Or I can have it clipped to the back. But yeah, the next step is the test pack.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? Wait, can you show your face quick? Can you say hi to the vlog?
Yeah, go on.
This is Mike's. I introduced you in the beginning. I said we're Chloe and Mike's off on our travels. This, quick. Loves. Okay guys, so I'm going to end this first one here. And anyone who has anything at all for me about travelling, please put it in the comments. Doing these videos is something that me and Mike can look back on in the future and capture all our memories. Like, I'm say, oh, don't get your phone out, just live in the moment, enjoy it. I love taking pictures. I love recording stuff. I love coming home from holiday and flicking through everything I've took and just remembering. Like, I have bad memory. Like, I won't forget it if I go to amazing places and stuff, but a picture really helps me remember that time. And I feel like doing something like this, like vlogging our trip, is just something that I'd love to look back on in the future. Even like when I come home, we're on an 11-hour flight. What's to say we can't? I just really want to look back on it in the future. It'll be an amazing experience and an amazing thing to look back on. So follow me if you want to see, and I really appreciate it. And I'm going to try and post a lot of helpful stuff, and obviously when we go travelling, I'm going to take Mike's laptop with me so I can edit as we go and post a day in the life. So thank you for watching my first video, and speak soon.